Gatwick Airport information, Golf 1500 Zulu. Wind 010 at 1 tree.
Welcome to British Airways Flight 001. The gate is now open for boarding. Please have your boarding pass and ID ready. We wish you a great flight.
Gatwick clearance delivery Speedbird 001 Heavy IFR to Adams ready to copy.
Speedbird 001 Heavy is cleared to Adams Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 8 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118 decimal for 75 squawk 0061.
Speedbird 001 Heavy cleared to Adams Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 8 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 118 decimal 475 squawk 0061.
Speedbird 001 Heavy readback is correct. Welcome aboard this British Airways flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead compartment and keep your smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Once you have stowed your bags, please take your seat and keep the aisle clear for all remaining customers to board. If you need any assistance, please ask a member of the crew. Thank you. Boarding complete. Welcome to this British Airways flight. My name is Fiona, and I'm today's in-flight manager. We want to make sure your flight is safe and comfortable, so if there is anything you need, please ask. We will shortly be closing the aircraft doors and request that all portable electronic devices are now switched to flight safe mode or turned off. Please ensure all larger items, including laptops, are safely stowed. We wish you a pleasant flight with British Airways.
Hello from the flight deck, and let me personally welcome you aboard this flight. We will be departing soon, and it should be a smooth flight. I'll be turning off the seatbelt sign after takeoff. However, if I turn it back on again, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. I have a great team looking after you in the cabin. If you need anything, please ask any one of my crew. Thank you.
Gatwick ground Speedbird 001 Heavy with Gulf ready to taxi IFR.
Speedbird 001 Heavy taxi to and halt short of runway 8 right, using taxiway Kilo Quebec Juliet Cross runway 8 left Golf. Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 8 right using taxiway Kilo Quebec Juliet Cross runway 8 left Golf Speedbird 001 Heavy.
Doors to automatic, cross-check and report.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this British Airways Flight 1 with service from London Gatwick to Barbados. My name is David, and I'll be your lead flight attendant on today's journey aboard Concorde, registration G-BOAD. Even if you are a returning passenger, we extend our warmest welcomes back on board and trust you'll enjoy the unparalleled experience Concorde offers. Before we depart, we'd like to draw your attention to the safety features of Concorde and would appreciate your full attention, even if you've flown with us before. Firstly, it's important to note that smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are not permitted on board at any time. Tampering with smoke detection equipment in the lavatories is a criminal offense. Your safety is our priority, so we'll begin with the seat belt usage. Seat belts must be fastened during takeoff and landing, and we recommend keeping them fastened whenever you're seated during turbulence. To fasten, insert the metal end into the buckle, and tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. To unfasten, lift the upper part of the buckle. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you would need to adopt the brace position, which we'll demonstrate, on hearing the brace command. In the case of a decompression, oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above you. Pull down on the strap to retrieve the mask, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Note that although oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Always secure your own mask before helping others. Concorde is equipped with 6 emergency exits, 2 in the front, 2 overwing exits, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest exit to you, bearing in mind that it may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, it's crucial to leave all carry-on bags behind and remove high-heeled shoes and any sharp objects to avoid puncturing the slides. All aisles, bulkheads, and emergency exit rows must remain clear. Your seatback and tray table should be in their upright and locked position during takeoff, and, if you're seated next to a window, the blind must be raised. For those seated in emergency exit rows, you may be called upon to assist the crew in evacuation. Requirements for sitting in these rows will be detailed by your cabin crew. The use of mobile phones is prohibited during the flight unless switched to airplane mode or the wireless capability is turned off. Laptops and other electronic devices may only be used when we have reached cruising altitude, and the captain turns off the fastened seatbelt signs. Concorde operates under specific procedures. After takeoff, the reheats will be switched off and engine power will be reduced to adhere to noise abatement procedures. This is normal and nothing to worry about. We will then climb gently to 10,000 feet, then increase power and climb to 26,000 feet. As we reach 26,000 feet, we will engage the reheats in pairs to take us through the sound barrier. At Mach 1.7 the reheats will be switched off and we will continue climbing and accelerating to our final cruise altitude between 50,000 and 60,000 feet to a speed of Mach 2.04, twice the speed of sound. We will then cruise at speeds faster than a rifle bullet until we are around 200 miles from our destination before slowing down and rejoining subsonic traffic for our arrival. Food and drink will be served after takeoff while we are climbing to our cruising altitude, including both snacks and hot meals. Duty-free shopping will be available later, offering a selection of cosmetics, alcohol, and tobacco products. Onboard payments can be made using cash, debit, or credit cards, though cash is preferred. Regarding weather, at our departure from London Gatwick, conditions are favorable, boasting light winds at about 12 miles per hour with few clouds and a temperature of 11 degrees Celsius. Upon arrival in Barbados, we can anticipate delightful weather with temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius, gentle breezes from the east at around 17 miles per hour, and scattered clouds, providing a smooth flight path and a pleasant beginning to your stay. Our estimated flight time today is 4 hours. Should you have any questions or require assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. Thank you for choosing to fly with British Airways. We hope you have a pleasant flight.
Gatwick Tower Speedbird 001 Heavy at runway 8 right ready for departure IFR to Adams.
Speedbird 001 Heavy, QNH tree 0, decimal tree 9er, 1010 at 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right Speedbird 001 Heavy. 475 Speedbird 001 Heavy. Goodbye.
Just a reminder that smoking is not permitted at any time, and keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever seated is recommended. Seatbelts
London
must be
Center
fastened
Speedbird
whenever the
001
seatbelt
Heavy is
sign
passing
on.
2,000 feet, climbing
Please take care
7,000
when
feet.
using the overhead compartment, as items may
Speedbird
move and can
001
fall
Heavy
out.
London Center
If there is
QNH
anything we
30
can do
decimal
to make your
30
flight
radar
more
contact.
comfortable,
Continue to
please ask a member of the
D076B.
crew.
Maintain flight level 190 Speedbird 001 Heavy.
We are now starting our in-flight service. We have a range of drinks and snacks available. Take a look at your menu card for today's options.
Descend and maintain flight level 380 speed bird.
Now turned on the fasten seatbelt sign in preparation for our arrival and handing it to a member of the crew. Please note the toilets are no longer in service. Please ensure you...
Speedbird 001 Heavy. Tower on 118.7 Speedbird 001 Heavy.
fastened. Please keep them fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now make and receive calls as well as use data services. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. Take care when opening the overhead compartment, as items may have moved as they fall out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach its designated
121.9er
smoking area.
Speedbird
On
001
behalf of the
Heavy.
captain and his crew,
Goodbye.
we thank you for flying with British Airways. It has been a pleasure looking after you today, and we look forward to welcoming you back on board in the near future. If you need any assistance after leaving the aircraft, our ground team will be happy to help. Thank you. Doors to manual cross-check and the door is now open and you can now disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with British Airways.